Hi friends, Christine here. Welcome to Quilting on Caffeine, Vlogmas Day 8. Wow, that means we're like a third of the way through Vlogmas. That's crazy. That also means I only have, I'm not even going to do the math on that, 16 days to finish prepping for Christmas here. I'm in a good place, but I need to get cracking. And maybe that's what I'll do today because I haven't really figured out the plan for the day. I just got off some calls. I feel like the front end of my weeks are always loaded with calls, Zoom sessions, and kid obligations. And I feel like I'm just trying to fit in whatever I can fit in around that. And maybe in the new year, I need to curate my day a little bit differently so that they can do their things, but I'm also like not just filling in the slots. So we're gonna start with Advents. That's a conversation for another day. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do Advents, and then I think I'm actually gonna indulge myself and knit for a little bit because I really want to try to catch up on my Advent scarf. I have another call I have to listen into, so I can knit and listen to that at the same time. That's the plan, at least. Oh, and I probably need to do groceries. Anyway, let's start with Advents. So we're gonna start with the Chelsea Luxe because that's what's sitting in my little lap right now. And it is day 8, so that is Cosmopolitan. That's fun. Oh, I like how we're going from the greens to the citrons to the pinks. Oh, I actually, when I was on one of my calls this morning, balled up Holly Jolly. And I'm actually at the point where I can bring that into the mix. So it's progressing. And no guilt since I had no control over falling behind. And number 8 for stress knits is Terracotta. I wonder if it's going to be the color we all think it's going to be. Oh, it is a bit. That's pretty. Fair. I'm kind of feeling this color for like my next knit, this pinky brownie color. I might have to go back to doing advents without my face in it because it's very strange. And I peeked. Number 8 from Stitch Supply. I'm always losing these, so it's perfect. Measuring tape. Oh, from the designer who did the illustrations for the box. It says measure twice, cut once. That's fun. So I'm gonna knit, and then we're gonna go work on that gnome quilt. Those two things have to happen, and the rest of life will just have to fall into place around it. So let's go. Let's get this day started. Got a little bit of knitting done on the call, but more importantly, I got some groceries ordered, so I don't have to go do the grocery shop. And now I'm gonna heat up some lunch. Hopefully I have something. Heat up some lunch and dig out those candy canes for when the boys get home. And then go into the sewing studio. That'll be fun. So earlier today, or earlier this afternoon, I should say, I cut out some of the fabric for my gnome hats. So here's one gnome hat with its contrast. Here's another gnome hat. Third gnome hat. A fourth gnome hat. And almost a fifth gnome hat. I have lost my little contrast. I do not know where it went, so I'm going to recut that. And I have cut out some gnome noses. And I can start assembling the gnome blocks like I had mentioned I wanted to do. My goal is to do that tonight, but we just got back from piano. We're gonna do piano practice now, and if I get really into the zone on knitting, I might just stay the course. Or I might cut out some squares from this. We'll see. We'll see.
That was the music of my practice from today. Bye.
Okay, so I was asked to include the next section, but I would highly suggest looking away and just listening if you happen to get motion sickness. You've been warned, and I apologize, but thanks for staying with me.
Hi friends, this is Milo, and this is what I just learned from the beginning of playing out here. And here's a different one. That's all.
And just like that, friends, it's 10 o'clock at night. I don't even know how this happens sometimes. I mean, part of it has to do with that I spent some time knitting, I spent some time piano practicing, I spent some time re-knitting the 3 rows my dog unknit for me when she knocked the scarf off the chair, and then I cleaned up the kitchen, and yada yada yada. It's 10 o'clock at night. So, oh, and I also did a lot of holiday prep planning, so I'll take that. But now I think I'm gonna edit this video. It's snowing. I think I'm gonna edit this video and post it, but first I think I might go look at the snow. As always, thanks so much for taking the time to join me. I appreciate you spending some of your day with me. I hope you'll come back again soon. And I don't know, I'm so thrown off by the snow. I can't even think straight. Thanks for watching. Bye.